Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Okay, welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Our intrepid adventurers were tangling with trolls, literally in the web, and freezing them out of their canal. Was that be like a freeze canal? Like
troll canal.
Okay, so we've got the Barbarian over here tangling with the troll that's in the web. Hugh's guarding that door like nobody's business with his little dead body doorstop. We've got the one troll hiding under the water, getting a little regen going on there. Then we've got Riono-Took up on the bridge, Stag on the bridge, a fireball cooking over here at the entranceway so the underwater troll can't come out. And everybody else bunched up over there looking at the webbing and going, who's going to light that on fire?
Don't forget, each section is 2d4 fire damage to the troll.
Oh.
And he occupies four
Four
sections.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh boy. And we're at the top of the order. So, our Barbarian gets to go first.
If someone throws oil on it, I can light it up because I got the...
Kerrie, what we're saying is the web is flammable.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't need oil. You just light the
Oh,
web.
that's right.
It does more than the oil does.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
I know what I'm going to do.
Wink, know what I mean, know what I mean?
Actually, Sister Solace can grab it before I do it. So.
Well, actually, the Barbarian's going before anybody else. So let's see what she
Yeah,
does.
can I try to behead this thing?
You can
You
try.
can try. Double damage.
It's actually taking some serious amount of damage here.
So I just have advantage. Not
Roll
thinking.
well.
You do, since it's on its knees now, restrained in webs.
16.
That'll hit.
4 and 9.
9 points damage?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you go with where you're standing, you don't want to move, you don't take one step back and taunt it.
No, because you get some entire opportunities.
Well, it's prone and restrained, so
Oh.
it's got disadvantage to swing at you. Okay.
Like from two different sources.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll step back.
Okay, you step back, just one step.
Yep.
Okay.
You're doing it with the web catches on fire.
Yeah, that's crap. He misses his attack of opportunity on you by a mile. Okay.
Come back, I want to tickle you with my pig sticker.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, that's how trolls refer to everything.
So Hugh, it's your turn.
I think I'm probably going to try and shoot him again.
No hiding from this one.
No, not really.
His ruse would be over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ruse, whatever ruse there is not.
I think
Hugh, I thought we were friends. Betrayal most Hugh.
Oh no, a web thing of some sort. I should probably shoot that.
Oh no, the spiders keep following
Here,
us.
let me burn that web off you.
You know, that actually would be an option, but I don't... Yeah.
You could try. Let me shoot a flame here.
Let me help you!
Oh, I
Is
tripped.
there a torch right here?
There's a torch right there,
Mm-hmm.
and a torch right there.
Alright, then
Why am
since
I
I have a
foiled?
special thing where I can get a bonus action to disengage. I could just walk up and light him on fire.
Well, you wouldn't be using all your movement, so you just
Reach out.
grab the torch, light it, and step back.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay,
Oh,
you
good.
walk. Now, you're gonna hit him with it, or just light the webbing?
Hit him with it.
I'll let it.
Do
with it.
damage.
At the very least, the webbing will go up.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
That might free him.
Am I?
Well, it'll
No.
free him. It'll burn the web.
It'll burn that section of web because it doesn't
Yeah.
spread out to the entire web.
Yeah. So Kriv is still safe. It's you two that are in trouble.
He can still be entangled by the other 3
We're
sections.
not in the
though, so-
web.
No, you're not. You're not in the web. That's fine.
You're in trouble when he gets up and comes after you.
But there's a section of web between him
Right.
and us. So.
I
It's
still have
only
22
Hugh and the
hit points.
Barbarian that will have to deal with him once he's burned out of the web.
Do you have another action?
I can get a bonus action
Can you
for.
oil my sword up?
Oh.
That's
That
not my
sounds
you.
so
Well, he's on his knees.
Do some more. Do it slow.
Do it slower.
Good grip action.
Well, you want the oil, right? You know?
Yes, always oil the sword in rotation.
Oh god, that's gonna suck.
For us or for him?
For him.
Okay, so
This
what
is
do
2d4 for
I'm
the,
hitting
for the web.
Okay.
I'm double
Plus the
checking
torch.
something.
Oh, okay.
I'm double checking.
I'm like, you're looking something up, so you must be plotting.
He's always plotting.
I am.
Oh, I'm
We're
at
the two
advantage with
sorcerers,
my-
plotty guys.
I hate to say this, but that also counts as a sneak attack.
Well,
Because he's restrained.
Let's see you
It wouldn't
coming.
count as a sneak attack because he sees you coming.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d damage to the attack where you have advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, so sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go, dude.
Son of a bitch, I forgot they
You
changed that
the
one.
man.
Hell, here, I'll help you.
You
But
man.
you don't have to be hidden to be a sneak attack?
Nope.
Not
It's
his-
any roll he has advantage
Yeah.
on. So
Hugh's
basically, it's
middle
anything that
initial
brings
is D.
the guy's
Hugh
guard
D.
down,
Mann.
he can go for the
D.
sweet spot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is why
That's
like
awesome.
Tilda was so deadly. So anytime you get that guy disadvantage,
I would love to play
Yeah.
Tilda again.
Okay.
we need to do a holiday special better than the Star Wars one.
Anything would be better than the Star Wars one.
So, I don't know. Let's.
15
I guess that's
plus.
15 plus
Yep.
5.
You've already
Hit.
hit.
All right.
Go ahead and give me damage.
So that's
1d6 for the
1d6.
torch's
Yep.
fire, and then
1d6.
2d6 fire sneak attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2d4 fire for the webbing.
Per square.
Well, it's only one square that's going to go up, right?
Yeah. Well, the whole thing's gonna burn because it's all connected.
Wait, how many d6s? Like,
So roll 3d6 plus
Alright.
your strength bonus, and then you're gonna want to roll a bunch of d4s.
just a bunch of them.
All right.
Wow.
So that's 11 plus
Ouch.
1. 12.
And he was almost thinking his regen could kick in.
Yeah.
Now go ahead and roll 8 d4s.
Roll some d4s.
And all of a sudden, the web is going up in flames.
I have 5.
My horrible plan did not work.
How many do you need?
I
Yeah,
just need
lots.
one more.
I tried to save you. I tried to save you.
See, I'm dispelling the webs.
And by the way, just to let you know, that's what the web spell looks like. Like a representation.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Until it goes up in flames.
Then just draw some fire on top of that. It's
Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4. 3.
4, 3, 2, 3. So 6, 11.
Didn't you
Well,
say
roll it
8?
twice because you get 8d4.
Yeah,
84.
8
Oh.
d4, yeah.
So 11 plus.
So, yeah.
So apparently, I'm going to guess we probably killed this troll.
Damn,
Maybe
you're
not.
bad.
Trolls? Well, he's using Kriv's
There's
web.
another 4 on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, 4, 3, 3, 1. So another 11.
22.
Jesus Christ.
22
Plus whatever he
plus,
did for his sneak attack.
yeah, which is 12.
Yeah, he already got
Alright.
that.
34.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, like that.
Use the rest of my move to go into this room.
Run away!
You're scary.
As he comes, he goes, BAH! And runs away, and the flame just starts growing from the point of contact, which was the guy's temple, to consuming the entire corridor's web. Oh God! Over the rest of the round,
Oh, boy.
as the troll's making that horrible sound you see in many movies when the monster's on fire.
Right here.
Oops, I thought I would just clear the web.
I slipped.
As pretty much both groups on both sides of the troll is feeling this waft of heat as the intense flames are going, and the spider's probably feeling a little inadequate. The spider druid's saying, "Why can't my webs burn like that?" Web torches. It should be a thing.
Oh, what a tangled web would be.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
To deceive.
A tangled web we incinerate. Okay, Hugh. So, Riona, how you gonna follow that up?
Right, well, my heavens. Oh, that's,
You could hold action.
I mean,
Well, you could go up and smack it in the ass.
I'm going to smack him in the ass. That's a good plan.
You don't want to go and smack him in the ass because there's some web that way that's gonna be burning.
Can I?
Hasn't it all gone up this round?
Well,
or-
over one round. So during this whole round, it's now a flaming corridor.
Oh, it's a flaming court, so I
Yeah.
can't hit him without catching on fire myself. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to go all the way around, and you don't have enough movement for that.
No, I don't.
Unless you want to run over
But
there,
you could
jump
wait
down
for the
and-
other troll.
Just, keep an eye on the other troll.
Which the other troll's over here now.
Right, I guess I'll watch for the other troll, and should it emerge where I can attack it, I'll jump and hit it on the head.
Okay.
That's my hold action.
Okay, that's gonna be a tall order, but okay. It's funny because he's tall and you're short.
Right.
Okay, so, Sister Solace.
Well, he's prone. He's going to be at a disadvantage for dexterity, so... Sacred Flame!
And your roll's a 4 and a 5.
Oh my god!
How
All
much
these
radiant damage would
times.
you like to do?
Huh?
How much radiant damage would you like to do?
Well, I would like to do 8.
Weirdo twins.
But the 6 will do.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet troll Jesus, I'm not on fire. See, I was thinking this one was gonna like tear into you guys and break you a new one. I just raised the
But
bar,
we
by the way.
split their party.
It would have trampled us, but Human assessed correctly that we needed to take them one at a time.
You cast your sacred flame, and it just bursts into this troll's back, and you just see flaming arms and legs hit the ground. Oh.
He's dead.
Yay! He's dead, Jim.
He's dead.
Dead.
Stand back, he's going to start melting.
And you just see blistering.
I was only merely putting out of its misery.
That's true, yeah.
Very
I was
good.
ending his suffering. It was a compassionate move.
You were giving it sweet ministrations.
Yes, it was compassion that
Palor sees your compassion.
yeah. He was evil. I am bringing him to his own mind.
Oh, you murdered my troll.
Well, you still got another one.
I'm
Really?
And there's another one
traumatized.
somewhere. You said there were 3 trolls.
I'm traumatized. Tallyn, what are you gonna do?
Well, he's dead.
Can
so.
you control the powers of fire? No.
I'm gonna go pick up the other torch and head back this way. How
Okay.
far did I get?
Well, you get your speed, so how far would you like to go? Okay.
We should go all
Can we
the
talk?
way.
Nanny, nanny.
He's under the
boo-boo.
water. Don't know if he can hear us.
Okay.
You could probably still lower him into the room if we wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if we all ran the other direction, then we could lure him into the other room, and that would, because there's still a talking silent image in there. But I don't know if that really is accomplishing anything.
No.
Chicken in there.
Oh my gosh.
Kriv, what are you going to do?
Draw aggro, get
See
people
whether
to
we
say,
have
hey, we need
holographic
reinforcements for this big guy in the room.
You're gonna what?
And
Shout
then shoot them in
this?
the back. No.
Well, how are
Yeah.
it's in the water.
The silent image is just good.
It is in the water.
We could taunt it out and
I-
say, go ahead,
Oh,
do your magic.
that is not a good idea. I know it's what Kriv would do, but that is not a good
I don't
idea.
know what Kriv would do.
What
Kriv's gonna jump in the water.
Wait, what? What?
WWKD. What would Kriv do?
What was the recommendation for what Kriv should do?
Jump in the water.
I don't know.
Oh, he hasn't told us what his
I have an
idea is.
idea. It's really evil, so I can't believe I'm thinking about it.
I'm proud of you.
Please do it.
What do you think? Head, hang it over the water and says, "Looking for this?" You did not hear that from the cleric.
The cleric that did the dagger to the throat.
Right.
I am chaotic good. He was lying. He was evil. This is evil.
But that's
I'll
just,
roll
yeah.
to assist beheading the troll.
No, it's currently in a hall of fire. I'm not beheading the troll.
He's not walking through the...
I'm afraid.
On your turn, you can behead the troll. Because the fire will be out by then, but...
Can I
Well, it will be a
It's on fire
time
at the
to
moment.
find out how the DM handles that.
from fire resistant?
Handles what?
This crazy ass move.
Oh, good.
He's doing it. What are you doing? Tell us.
Oh, Kriv, it's never the same if you don't throw a monk out of the window.
To be fair, he didn't throw you. You jumped.
Yes. That's
He
true.
emotionally threw me.
That's right. That we can. Yeah.
The look on his face.
What?
So-
You went into the
You're,
water?
you're going in the water?
I'm gonna dive into the water.
Oh
I'm
my
looking to get lower than the troll currently is.
The troll is at the
Thunder
bottom.
wave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the troll is on the bottom.
Oh, good. This is good.
Okay.
so how
Yeah,
far
this
down is
can't
he?
go wrong.
15 feet?
Well, I'm just at the top of the water. I'm going to dive under the water with
Okay.
thunder wave.
Okay.
Now, the spell's description is for compressible air.
Okay.
You tell me what it does in uncompressible water. Kriv is not thinking of the physics of this.
If it's a sound, it travels.
So how
faster
deep are you going in the
Yeah,
water? Are you going
sound
like
travels.
5 feet deep? Or are you just at the
When it-
surface?
when-
Are you bobbing at the surface of the water?
No, well, I'm going under the water, but like maybe
Okay.
2, 3,
When-
not very deep.
Wouldn't sound have advantage in water?
Well, the thing is, it's uncompressible, right? So when a grenade goes off in water, the pressure waves don't dissipate right away. It's not like air; they don't
You're
push
gonna
the air
blow
away.
yourself up.
Yeah,
He's gonna blow himself out of the water.
He's gonna blow us all up.
But hopefully
Explosion.
it will
Over
squish-
by the safe flame.
In
Our teething sleeping
water.
Well, wait. So the thing is 15 feet deep, right?
Yeah. It's 50
So
feet.
he's 10 feet tall, and I'm up here.
So you have
Okay.
to do that.
So yeah, I would only have to do right here, and then thunder wave
Yeah.
that way.
So this is an explosion in water.
Oh dear.
He's blowing
Yeah.
up. Yeah, he's going up.
Okay,
Yes, but
so
thunder
in
wave doesn't damage
theory,
me technically.
you can't do thunder wave underwater because it is verbal.
Ah.
Ah.
Aha.
Can you do it and jump
Do it.
in?
Well, do
Can
it right
you-
above.
Can you do it?
Now
at
put
the
your
water?
hands in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just put.
How far can you lean down in the water?
Can I do the verbal component while my head is above water?
Yes, if you're bobbing like a bobber, yes.
You must bob like a bobber and explode the water.
This is so crazy.
Oh
This
my
is crazy.
gosh.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Okay, so where were you at the start of your move?
You're so crazy.
He was over here. or
Okay,
something.
so
5,
10,
10,
15,
15,
20,
20,
25. Here you're going to have to give me a dex to see if you slip on the ice. Is the thing.
Was that part of your ice thing?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
by my
yeah, that was part of her ice. So give me a 15 or better and a dex save.
15 or better.
Oh, so explosion in the water is worse according
Yes,
to
it is.
science.
If he goes cautiously across the ice, can you do that at half speed and then he'd be at the edge?
Well, then that would be all of his movement. Then he'd have to use another. Well, yeah, he could just lean over and do it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you really want to do that on the ice.
Yeah.
Under the ice.
Do it on the
What did you get?
Oh my heavens.
I only got 10, but here's my thing. So if I pop Expeditious Retreat as my bonus,
Ah.
Oh my god.
No, let him be Kriv.
Yes, I mean,
The
yes.
creative genius that is Kriv. As well as the creative genius that is human. The
Right?
I
creative
don't
genius that is
technically
the
know.
shaman.
all the way over there, I don't know where the troll is, but I know they're looking at the troll, so diving into the water, which means I would want to pop Expeditious Retreat. However,
If you make a
what
good
would Kriv
crit.
do?
What would Kriv
Kriv
do?
would stand there and do Thunderwave on the water.
Well, he would. I think he would want to jump over the ice, because that's only a 5-foot hop. Can we do that?
So you want to do an athletics roll over, to hop over the ice?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Are you
into the
better
water.
at strength than dex?
No.
So for just,
But
just...
the DC for a 5-foot jump is lower than 15.
Yes, it is.
Good point.
Critical fail! Oh
Kriv does this whoop, foot catches on a little icicle and he goes flying into the water, splooshy.
Oh my god.
Belly flop into the river.
no!
Feeling-
You belly flopped.
Feeling just like those divers in Rio that see the funky water.
Can I finish my movement and still do an above water thunder wave?
It's a 1, dude.
I have to agree with the one. It was a good try, but you're basically about to go thunder, and you bit your tongue as you hit the
The
water.
troll's gonna come for you, and
That's okay, I'll die.
no. How many hit points do you have?
12.
No death. No.
Well, we have death checks.
And you have a
I
cleric.
think I'm at 30.
Yes, and
Next.
can I if I do my icy thing again, does that expel the ice?
If you have enough chi to do another one, yeah, you can expand on it.
Oh, alright.
So you can
Is
trap
it one
Kriv in
section at
a
a
frozen
time, though?
coffin.
Well, that would protect him, wouldn't it?
He'd be under the water, under the
Oh,
ice.
oh, he's under the water. I thought he was
Yeah,
bobbing.
no.
I
he
can make a pillar under him that raises him out of the water.
Oh, that's
can.
freaking
Does
awesome.
it
Yes.
let you do that?
Yes.
That's something you can do?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, I can make a 15-foot pillar.
As you smash him up into the sea.
I mean, it'll take me all the way
From the bottom. It'll cut him gently in the
Yeah.
neck.
Roll a 1 on our ice pillar and just push it.
Oh no!
So
I'll get you out of
unfortunately
the
for
water.
Kriv, it's the troll's turn. And Tasty Morsel came into the water to swim.
Well, this is definitely a what would Kriv do moment, though.
Yeah, he gets a. Did you give him
Oh,
an inspiration
yeah, that's-
for that?
Yeah,
hello.
that's inspiration worthy.
What the hell am I going to do with this?
You maybe roll advantage on your death check.
Can you do that?
Yeah, it's
Awesome!
advantage can be used on any d20 roll. Let me save myself time and use the intranet to look up a quick roll real quick.
I mean,
Kriv can't die. No.
Underwater attacks are problematic, I think. They carried over some of the rules. Piercing attacks are more effective, and like slashing and bludgeoning are problematic.
Hey, everything I
Yeah,
have
because
is free.
the surface the
Just
Surface
just the
thickness of the
resistance
atmosphere,
of the
yeah.
water. The resistance would.
So I have that going for me.
well, the
Yes.
thing is
Kriv,
that
quick question. What's your constitution?
we've had to
14.
14, let's do constitution.
we've had to like watch our party members almost die on many occasions.
Mostly Kriv.
And,
Yes.
And Sister Solace.
Sister Solace.
I was dead practically. I
Oh,
didn't-
you, yeah.
Yeah.
You were death checking, weren't you?
Yeah, I was
So
death
was
checking.
Kriv. Yeah, so just because you have to death check doesn't mean Kriv's gonna actually
If
die.
I can get over to you, I can
We're gonna
spare
mobilize.
I can spare the dying and heal you up.
Yeah, right. I mean, you know.
We shall see.
I'm gonna ice him out of the water in a, when it's my turn. I mean, it may be your gasping corpse.
So
but-
how many? These are
Oh,
five
no.
Ooh.
5 feet.
Yes.
1, 2, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. So I can get to the ice. I just have to touch him.
I mean, I can.
He's still at full hit or
Yeah, he's
however
at
many
full hit points.
He's just
I'm not
Well,
full.
He's got
Oh,
12.
well,
He took some during that last fight when he got all.
But I mean, you didn't lose any hit
All of a
points
sudden.
belly flopping.
No.
No, but I mean,
So just his action. Just his mighty thunder
More
wave
peanutty,
in
what
the
do you
water explosive
It's her.
madness.
Oh, her M&Ms. I'm like, the soap didn't have peanuts in it. See, suffocating. Okay.
This is so subtle it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it kind of goes away.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But no, that's ideal for me. And it doesn't
Well,
leave
he
a.
has it on
No,
the
I know, there's
but it's
no.
not-
But still, it's so subtle.
And he sells at like the farmer's market, I think, at St. Philip's.
Yeah, and he does the 4th Avenue
Whole
co-op.
Foods? What's the name of his?
Busy Soap and Sundry.
I'm gonna have to
And he's
get
on-
So
Online
what's your
and he
constitution modifier?
2.
I'm gonna have
2?
to get some of his.
Okay.
See what happens when you plan.
What are you talking about? This is Kriv all the time.
This is Kriv.
We expect Kriv to do crazy
Dan
ass
has
shit.
to look shit up.
Science has to get
Yeah.
involved. We have to be all like, Google foo, what is an explosion in water? Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, it is worse.
on its turn, I'm debating whether she gut Kriv or drown Kriv.
Oh.
Ooh, flip them. Do a odd or even roll.
Well, that's actually a really good point because I'm like a troll. I think would want to grapple him and pull him down and swim off with him because he'd be doing a grapple with disadvantage since he's not all aquatic.
No.
Yes.
Shark.
I'm about to.
Oh, but can you do swimming yet?
She just can't play.
Oh.
And Sobek.
Well, if she
Where's
could.
Sobek is still a ways away.
Sobek is still at the lake. She could
Yeah.
signal him, but she could signal other things by accident.
Yeah, we had that discussion.
Yeah.
that's
Do you
right.
want to blow the horn
What do
of
you
warning and then summon everything? Because they're like, why is there a horn of warning?
Can we?
Can you what?
This is kind
You
of
might be
like
better able to get his
when I
attention
jumped
underwater.
I was
out the
gonna
window.
say if we
And
can
we were all
make
like,
him
how do we
fall
keep her
below
from
that.
dying?
Let's see which one she goes with.
And I'm not sure whether the
How
troll is
far
going to
does
run
your
away from his
bacon
mate
travel?
when he close.
Can
Yeah.
we send Archibald to go fetch Silver?
I could theoretically go send out Archibald, but Archibald doesn't really talk to Sobek.
She's gonna go for the
What do you want
attacks.
Strangely better.
Yes. Well, no, actually, he could hold his breath for,
Do you want to drown
3
as
rounds,
one person or be
or
torn?
if being grappled and swam off with, for
Yeah,
3 rounds.
But we'd have to catch up with her, and none of us, except
Oh,
for
that's true.
Stag.
Y'all don't want to fight a troll on water? Aquatic
Not
troll, I should say.
Really? No.
Here comes the bite. It's all of a sudden the stars from when you face planted on the water start to spin. You just see troll face, just mouth coming right at you. Well, 14 hits you.
Yes.
No! Squishy claw.
Unless nobody gave me that. That thing's the sacred armor is gone.
No,
now, right?
no, that's long gone.
Long gone.
Okay. Push it out.
3.
3.
Yeah.
So 7 points of damage.
He has 1 hit point. No, you have.
Fine.
We're at 12. You have
Yeah.
5.
5.
And then comes the claw.
Oh, no. Miss. Miss
Yeah!
2. Yeah.
Well, a 9 hits you.
No.
Yay!
And then comes the next claw.
Oh god.
Plus 7
Miss.
strength.
Oh,
No, that's
17
not
hits
miss.
you?
17
Yes.
no.
1.
Oh shit.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not, we can still save you.
As you feel all of a sudden when that bite hits you in
No,
the
she does
shoulder.
nothing.
Hang
And-
on. I might have miscalculated my hit points here.
Well, remember you were damaged from that last fight.
Yeah, I know. And I just took the 7 out of 10, which means. Oh,
You
yeah.
miscounted.
No.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden you just feel this sharp pain in your stomach, just as something hits you. Like you've never been hit in your stomach before, and then all of a sudden it's oddly cold in your belly.
Mhm.
As you just feel, because unfortunately any range attack that's not right against something misses automatically.
Like a bullet's trajectory is completely.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
unless
hitting a
you're
hard
literally
surface
like
almost.
here and you web into the water, that's the only way to make the connection.
I will come for you.
I'm sure.
I'm
Is he still on the ice or is he?
No, he's
Why was
underwater
underwater?
and he's being pulled closer to her.
Whose turn is it?
It is the stag's turn.
Don't do this to me.
It's too much pressure. Alright, she's been like going through her spells this whole time, going, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Can you create? No, it was Rion that
Shark.
created the ice wall.
Can you go
Yeah.
shark and come up under curtains? nose bop him out.
Nose pop him out.
Or at least
attack
the troll, and the troll
Yeah,
will drop
because then
him.
the troll
Yeah,
will
but
drop
he's
him.
still sinking.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to
He'll
ice
float.
pillar under him.
He still has 3 saving throws.
We've got plans. We've got ice pillar. We've got shark.
And
we
I
got
can use
Kriv.
ice and
I
Now,
know.
remember, you do have shark, but you gotta get to the water's edge, which means jumping down and hopefully not through the ice, unless you want to plan to go through the ice. And then you gotta run to the edge of the ice
Now-
and dive in.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay, I can make the ice in 1 move, but if I do a dash and jump in and after him,
You're
can I
disadvantaged for your
pull-
roll for the ice.
still?
You could, in theory, if you're lucky, make your roll, grab him, and pull him out
But
of
the
the
movement
ice.
would still be part
You
of the
have
movement.
inspiration.
so I
Just
should-
be ready. I'm
Yeah,
going
'cause
to
I have
like
an
ice
inspiration.
pillar him
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah,
I'll ice pillar him to you.
because you're close. Yeah.
I mean, because I can do it from range.
So what you gonna do there, Stag?
Okay.
If we just get him away from
Nature's
the
your
troll.
bitch.
And cantrips you can use.
Yeah,
All the
cantrips.
time.
You're all about the cantrips.
All the time, again and again.
Cantrips are beautiful.
They're like crack.
I will use guidance to make myself not go through the ice.
Okay, so you're gonna give the guidance spell to nature, show me the
Yeah.
way, and all of a sudden nature is making to show you the thick ice path.
So I need to roll 2 athletics.
And athletics to jump down, and then a dex save to make it across the ice.
Or a higher
Yeah.
target jump across.
You can go with a ridiculously high, like a 20 to make it all the way across for 15
15.
for a 20-foot jump.
I'm an elf.
Because remember,
It's a 10-foot jump.
well, it's a 10-foot jump,
5,
but she's
10.
above the ice. Remember, so there's that drop.
So
Oh.
it's
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
she
the
makes
trajectory
so
automatically
the jump
would-
check is from level to level, right? So if she makes a 10-foot DC,
Okay, I
then
can do
she's
that.
then she's perfectly fine, and her trajectory would continue down
Right.
here. So
Yeah.
Okay, or you can try that.
What's your athletics?
not good.
Or is it acrobatics?
it's probably
That would
like
be acrobatics.
mine. My
A
athletics
jump
just
is
sucks.
athletics.
I got +1, but then I've got a D4 in case I. Okay, so
You're not wearing
rolling-
heavy armor, right?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
But
Still a critical fail.
It's
the
still, it's a 1. It's a 1.
Oh.
It is, you
I'm gonna
can't.
break my neck.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Jumping in the water is apparently
Okay.
a mistake.
You probably
So-
just hit the ice and you're just like,
Oh my
You
god.
jumped.
Spells are
This,
fine.
this,
Oh my God.
No, no, you tripped hitting
This-
the edge of the bridge
this-
and landed on the ice.
this is a water temple. This place is like got mildew and wet spots everywhere. And the problem is when you jumped, you just caught your foot on it.
So you place plant into the.
You made it about this far, and then you went. You had that moment where you jumped and you just realized, I don't got this. I don't got this. I don't got this. And you're waving your arms as you're coming down, face planting right into the ice for 4 points of damage. As you just face plant right into the ice. So go ahead and give me a dex save to see if you don't break through the ice and go into the water.
Well, if she does, that'd be advantage for her.
It would be advantageous in its own way, yes. 15. Hey, you didn't break through the ice.
Yay!
Which means it's actually against her, because she wouldn't have taken any extra damage. She would have just been, I'm ready to shark form.
I know.
Then it would have looked like
Get
she
in
meant to
there.
do it.
I meant to do that.
So now that I've busted my teeth out.
Yay for a cleric of Palor.
whose turn is it now?
God.
Well, yeah, you're looking at the water's edge, just water splashes up, and you're like, there's blood on the ice.
My blood.
There's blood on the ice.
Your blood on the
My
bridge.
blood.
Okay.
You got a
No,
puffy
Kerrie.
neck. It's like,
Blood on the ice, ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink, and tell me some lies.
So, Barbarian, would you like to behead the flaming troll?
He's not flaming anymore though.
Well, he's out now. But
whose turn is it?
It's the Barbarian's turn.
Can I loot the troll?
You can go loot the troll if you want to loot the troll.
Loot the troll or the room?
Or help
We already
You
looted
have a
it.
feeling.
Nobody told me they needed help down there.
You have a feeling the room actually has more loot than the troll.
The room does?
Yeah, since the troll is only wearing a wet
I want to
loincloth.
loot the room
We
because nobody
looted
said they
the
needed
room.
help.
I thought you looted the room already.
No,
Don't
you
you?
mean
No, because the
No,
fight
it's
started
supposed to
right
be
after.
right
Looted the guy.
You mean
Yeah.
you don't hear the commotion and the screams and the splashing into the
Ah,
water?
Probably
splat.
Probably not.
I am a pirate.
I am the Pirate King.
We're off for the Pirate King.
It is a glorious thing to be the Pirate King.
So are you going to go loot the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the room.
Okay, so you find about 39 gold pieces.
'Cause what if there's something that can help us in here?
You don't have your pearl yet, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do, yeah.
That's
That came off the first guy, yeah. Okay.
Yes, I do have my
A
pearl.
strange flask that has some like the water colored symbols branded into the leather and the water skin. And 84 copper pieces. Especially since you see that they were gambling on the side of the room. And there's a bunch of coins over there and some dice. Which if you would like the dice, you would have the dice.
What it is?
Basically it's
Play games.
Dice.
dice.
You play games.
I don't know. Sure, I'll take the dice.
Okay. When you picked up the dice, you dropped
that
one of
is
them
one
and
of
noticed
my,
for some reason one of those dice kept coming up 6.
Good,
It's a
because
trick dice.
that's one of my things, is gambling.
I guess I'm watching part of
Never
it.
pass on a friendly wager with loaded dice.
So Hugh's coming into the
Right,
room
pirate.
too.
He was already in the room.
Yeah, so Hugh's watching you loot the bodies, and it's
He's like,
Hugh's
you know, you don't
turn.
have to share that.
I'm gonna guess that Hugh has some idea that something is going wrong in the other area.
Well, there hasn't been much other than sounds of fighting and stuff, and you heard some
Sploosh and splat.
sploosh
Ow.
and a splat sound.
But there are sounds of fighting.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's actually fighting right
And
now.
this door is open.
Yeah.
He would have heard it.
Yeah.
The,
I
the
don't know
Barbarian
exactly what's
wouldn't have.
Well, actually, at line of sight, I'm actually seeing Kriv jumping in the water from there.
Yeah, you probably saw that.
Yeah, you saw Kriv run by.
And you saw me run by.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna take a dash.
See, but the Barbarian didn't see any of that.
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
Is there anything?
My movement's 30.
I
so
don't think the
get
Barbarian cares.
to dash. I get to move 12.
Wouldn't if
I also move like towards the door, or is that?
you're
Well, you're
Yeah,
looting.
you're in
You're
there
basically flipping the pockets of 5 guys.
I'll come out next to.
all right.
So I can't. I guess at this point I would see the Druid on the ice.
You just see the Druid laying face first on the ice.
Yes. Do I see any blood in the water?
What's your
Yeah.
passive perception?
Oh, crocodile's got
My passive
like
perception
grapple.
is 11.
Yeah, you see that there's a red puddle in the lake,
But
as well as a bit of a green puddle in the little water that you can
And
see.
the yellow puddle.
It's very
I'm going
colorful.
to use Presentation
The water's
to
warm
make
in
a
that
sound.
area.
Okay, what sound are you going to make?
I'm going to imitate the other troll going, "No, help!"
Okay.
See if
Oh,
I can get his
that's good.
attention.
That's
That's a
good.
good
He
one.
might drop Kriv. So
Yeah,
she
give
might
me a
drop Kriv
deception roll.
to come after.
See how good of a ventriloquist you are.
Okay. Alright. Not an advantage, I'm assuming.
Nope.
19.
Woo!
Sounds really troll-like.
Yeah, actually that would be higher than I needed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got some troll and heat sounds coming out there. Riona, what are you going to do?
Right, I'm going to try and lift Kriv up on a pillar of ice.
Oof. Okay.
Could I see page 81 in the book, please?
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, I got mine too.
Bunch of things are going on here. Bunch of bad things.
Yeah. This was going so well for a little while.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
It's
The
gonna be
Chris
fine.
reckless action eventually would have worked out really well if the Thunderwave had gone off.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't worry,
If
it's
the
gonna be
jumping
okay.
into a lake was a little bit less complicated.
Okay, so I'm going to stop having the ice sheet over the water so that I can have the 15-foot pillar instead.
Okay.
So that
So you're
drops.
dissolving the ice sheet
Mhm.
with the
And
druid on it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Sploosh.
that's happening. The
So
druid is-
sploosh, the druid's little bloody nose from letting in the ice is now washing away. She slammed face first into the water by like a 3-inch drop in sync.
Yes. And Kriv is going to be on a 15-foot, or not a 15-foot pillar. I'm going to raise him.
10 feet will get him equal with the bridge.
Okay,
So
I'll
5 feet above that.
Get it,
or
just get it
over
Okay.
the bridge. Get it.
Now-
10 feet is even with the bridge, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
So That's dissolved, but we have a pillar right here where Kriv is.
Right. On the pillar.
You said it would be to the bridge, so wouldn't it be?
It's equal with the bridge.
Oh,
It's
equal.
In
not.
terms of height.
Height-wise, so he's safely out of the water. As all of a sudden, this pillar of ice pulls Kriv up into this
Cradles him in this icy.
very arms laying down as you just see entrails sticking to the ice as his body rises from the green
Well, you know,
water.
it's like ice fishing, right? I'm scaly.
I should have asked this before, but can I shape this?
So it
You
slides
have
this
you have however much you can do to shape it.
Okay, so I can shape up to 15 feet of the pillar.
Okay.
So I guess I'll.
Now remember, you're gonna want to start that ice at the bottom of the canal, right? You're gonna anchor
right.
that sucker, right?
So all right. So then I guess
So
I
you
just
use-
get him.
So up. He's up out of
He's
the
up
water.
out of the water.
Yeah. So
15.
he's 15 feet will get you right above the water.
All right,
So
that's
like,
where he is.
here's troll, let me troll, and here's Kriv.
He's up above the water.
Aww.
Like I didn't bring more pins because I looked for the red one and make streaks of it.
Alright, that's enough.
Purple pen.
Hold it. I've got pink.
Oh!
I'm a dragonborn. I bleed hot pink.
Apparently. So much pink. So anyway, he's more closer to the possibility of you actually touching him.
They did self-ice, so you're the one.
Crap.
So he's just above the water level. He comes popping up. Unfortunately, Druid, this ice flow was dispersed.
So you're swimming now.
So you went face first into 3 inches of water. Whack!
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, it was like
I
that.
know who they love.
Sister Solace.
She's not
Kriv
dead
is
yet.
floating
so-
on his on
I
the
am-
little.
I am going to dash over.
25, 30 puts you right there.
Yeah, but I have to be able to touch him.
Oh, you're gonna jump in the water?
I am. I must protect my blood. I am going to do this so I can reach
Just
him
like
on the pillar.
diagonally.
I'm gonna actually try to jump
I'll
on
give
me.
you that you can just run into the
And-
water and you're
just
floating there
grab
to touch
onto
it.
it. Yeah.
Because if you jump, I'll give you the jump, but are you sure you want to jump onto an ice floe?
No,
Can
no,
you
I
grab
just
with
want
your
to
tail and just pull him to?
just
Well, no,
just
just
jump in the
touch
water
it.
and touch him. He's right there.
Okay, so you're
I can do
running
my-
and
But
diving
you're on
in
this
the water.
side, trolls on
Yes.
that side.
I just
say.
need to touch him so that I can spare the dying.
And
Okay.
you might have to spare the dying on our Druid.
Well, no, I actually, after I spare the dying, I'm going to prayer of healing.
Oh, okay.
So I can heal all y'all.
Right.
Am I
Or at
close
least
enough?
bring you up to one.
Yes, you are.
I'm okay right now.
Right
for
now.
But
This
no,
round
Troll takes
until
it.
it's.
I was right here. Why am I moved?
I don't know. Probably because I moved you. Okay, so Sister Solace, you're casting Spare the
What was
Dying.
yeah. Can I though?
Yes,
I don't-
yeah, you
okay,
just-
spare the dying.
Sister Solace goes diving into the water and her hand slaps up and hits Kriv's still cold hand.
And I,
Look, you don't even die.
with the power of Palor, I
This has happened before.
grant you stability.
Stability.
Stabilizing you.
Suddenly it doesn't feel like I'm falling.
Suddenly it doesn't feel like
Don't
you're
go
falling.
into the light.
We're gonna have some like
Tallyn,
affection
what are you going
with his
to do?
god at this point.
Well,
The whole
did you
group
do
might
the
be
healing?
converting to Palor.
I mean,
That's
I
fine.
converted to
Healing it.
Palor a
I
while
have to do the
ago.
healing the next round.
Because it makes perfect sense in D&D. If your cleric's constantly preaching Palor, you
Okay.
would convert at some
No,
point.
but I mean,
I'm coming over here,
dying. so
and
often.
I'm holding action. If the troll rises up, I'm
Adam
going to
breaks
shoot
the
it.
surface.
Okay. Now remember, range attacks need to be right on top of stuff in water.
That's why she's saying
If she
he
says
breaks
if
the
he breaks the
surface.
surface, she just
Okay.
aims for the.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I was
Okay.
like, and your point is?
I'm just making a point.
See, look, now your troll is
Kriv,
trying to kill
You
us.
don't have to make a saving throw.
Yay!
So the troll,
I'll
since
heal
it's
you.
denied its prey, is going to go after the druid.
So it's
Underwater?
not going to help its troll.
Yep,
right?
underwater. Why would it break
I'm
the
just,
surface? It
Spare the
has
dying is a cantrip.
So is, it,
Gotcha.
is that bearing in mind that it
Love
thinks that its
you.
friend is in trouble?
well, it didn't hear
I
it
got
because it
you
was
back.
underwater when you shouted it.
Oh, we did the. Anyways.
Yeah.
You'll just have to try again. It was very convincing, though.
Okay.
We all thought it was the
That's
other
the
troll.
pillar of ice that she
Unfortunately,
made.
prestidigitation is not as loud as Thunderwave.
No.
So
You gotta
first,
take a picture of that, baby.
what? Oh, the little picture there. So first, as you realize, you go from ow to the ice to sploosh, and you're like, why am I in the water? I wanted this to happen last time.
Sorry.
And all of a sudden, you just see
From the depths.
troll mouth go, "Nyam!" and it's biting at your face. Ooh, the 15 hit you?
Yes, of course.
5 points of damage. And then come the claws.
Oh god.
That's a good.
Oh, yeah, he's going to hit you with a 19 for, holy shit, 12 points of damage. And then the next claw is following up. Will a 14 hit you? Shit.
Everybody's gonna die in the water patrol.
For 6 points of damage.
I'm alive.
Yay!
But you've just been tagged horribly.
Do you shark up that form?
Luckily.
Oh, so when you change form?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
form
cool.
has its own hit points. And then it goes back to set.
Okay, because guess what?
Bye.
It's your turn.
Yay!
Alright, I'm out of here.
Shark is going to go get the
Screw
crocodile.
you guys! I'm going home. Screw you. Home.
Wish I had more animals. Well, reef shark it is because that one's my fastest move.
As she'll be coming running down the hallway wet later.
I know.
Hey guys, did you kill the troll?
Well, you know, the lake is not that far away.
It's not.
Because there's just the big room where they kept the
You can
sacrifices.
swim and go get Sylvain and bring him back.
I thought that's what she was doing.
No, she's
Yeah,
running
but-
away to save her life at this point.
Oh.
Where's
He's up
Sylvain?
with me.
Well, I
'Cause-
wouldn't be able to find him.
You could go dash down to him.
Yeah.
And that would be twice your.
And that's a great place to wrap it up there.
On the battlefield, I'm a warrior, ready to kill or be killed. I've defeated orcs from the north, sent Kandorian demon spawns back to the depths, and drank with Cimmerian heroes. But when I get back from a hard day of disemboweling my enemies, I enjoy nothing more than to open my castle doors and find a dungeon crate as my reward for blood well spilled. Designed for role players and tabletop gamers, Dungeon Crate is a monthly subscription box service with a treasure hoard of loot you can use on or off the battlefield. Miniatures, dice, tokens, coins, maps, modules, terrain pieces, handcrafted items, RPG jewelry, and more are yours for only a few gold per month. You even get a digital crate along with a physical one as an added bonus. So what say you? Are you ready for postal glory? Oh boy. DungeonCrate.com. Let the adventure begin.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.
You know, as you
The
do.
enemies.
I saw that stupid movie
Yeah?
Seventh Son
Oh.
yesterday.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
they've got that whippy blade thing
I'm sorry.
Demonchu Hansu has, but that was a terrible movie.
Yes, I mean, did you not
Yes.
see Kathleen's post about how terrible?
No, I checked. I
We
replied
saw it in
back
the
saying,
theater.
"Oh my God, I just saw this last night. It was terrible. It's a terrible movie.
It wasn't that good.
It was not a good.
It's not a good movie.
It's more fun if you have a couple drinks before you see it.
Oh, you'd have to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you're just laughing at some of the scenes.
The best thing is to watch it at home with
That's what
shots,
Oh,
probably.
Well, since
Every-
I can't drink alcohol,
Every
I had
time
to
someone's
suffer.
killed, you take a shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
For you, it would have to
Put
be
like
like
the Bowser
chocolate.
drink again.
Chocolate, yeah. But yeah, so, but yeah, just had to say.
Level 1.
I mean, bad movie.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
no,
still
it's
need to
bad.
do that D&D drinking game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll-
With our
we'll-
designated sober
Yeah, we
person.
keep
Yeah,
Kerrie
that
as
would
the
be-
designated sober
Would like
person
to see the
who
delivery.
takes all the negatives instead of drinking. She's like -12,
I
and
know.
we're all falling out of our
I can-
chairs.
I think I got
Well,
the
that's
second or third
definitely a
boss. I got
disadvantage.
to nitro, I think.
What
can't remember
happens?
what I got.
Or you got
When do you
I
take
know.
shots at the D&D drinking game?
It was weird how. it
Anytime
started
you
off
roll a
and
natural
boss-
20,
Well,
everyone at the table, GM included, has to take a
Like,
drink to
did I
toast
miss
you for
something?
this natural 20. Every time you roll a natural 1, you need to take a shot yourself. Every time you kill something, you take a drink.
We'd be dead.
The party kill or
That's
individual, like
Whoever
the
got
fight
the
who
kill
gets
shot.
The kill shot.
Then the fight becomes very strategic of, I don't want to take that.
I could do this.
well,
I could totally do
It's
this.
like no problem.
We're not supposed
I'll
to.
take the
right
shots.
God.
I'll take the shots.
see, you have the choice because the curse that's on the Dwarven village is if you don't take the shot, you get a -1 marker. And it stacks.
Mhm.
So you could, in theory, balance through the
I'll take
night
the
your
shots.
negatives to your shots.
Yeah, I'll do the shots too.
I'll do the
Shots,
game by the
man.
end
Really
would be
great
so much
resistance.
fun.
Yeah.
As long
I
as
told you
it's
what my
Tennessee
sleeping potion
Fire,
was
I'm
last night,
happy.
right?
Yeah.
All right, shall we do this then?
Let's-
Pretty
No,
good.
it was like
Oh my god, did you see
12
Jess's
ounces
pen?
of Bailey's and
So
3 ounces
great.
of Amaretto.
Awesome. I was just like, what did you put in that cup?
It took me 2 hours to pass out still.
Yeah, that's true. We hot, it's like,
We
which
we
way do I
had
go?
I think
we
it's
were
sitting
on
sitting
it.
on
We
it.
did,
It's a
like,
cursed cloak.
big screwdriver, like tons of black.
There we
I was
go.
like, I'll take a Benadryl for my allergies. Slept through the night like nothing.